Hello everyone, please take a look at this person. Do you know who he is?
No.
A famous actor, a scientist, one of the American presidents. Now let's find out. His name was Frederick Douglass. He was born in Maryland in America in 1870. At that time, most African Americans were slaves. Frederick was born as a slave too. As a child, he learned to read and write a little, but his owner beat him and wouldn't allow him to learn more. Frederick still secretly taught himself to read newspaper. He believed knowledge is the pathway from slavery to freedom. When Frederick was older, he knew some black people were not slaves. They had freedom. So Frederick started to try to escape, but he failed at first. Then he met Anna Marie. She was a free black woman, 5 years older than Frederick. She lived in Baltimore, and she also encouraged Frederick to escape. He even helped him with money. At 21 years old, Frederick made a daring escape. How did he do that? He dressed as a sailor, used a forged permit, and rode the train north to freedom. Finally, he made his home in New York. After he arrived in New York, he sent a letter to Anna and asked her to meet him in New York. Anna agreed. They got married and set up a new home that year. In the North, Frederick published a newspaper to speak out against slavery. He named the newspaper North Star because escaping from the slaves follows the North Star at night. Then people asked him to speak about his life. At first, he felt shy, but he became a famous public speaker later. He even wrote a book about his life. One time, he told many people, "The white man's happiness cannot be purchased by the black man's misery." His motto was also about fighting against slavery. Rights is of no sex. Truth is of no color. God is the Father of us all, and all we are brethren. In 1861, the Civil War started. He talks to President Lincoln. He helps convince the president to stop slavery. After the Civil War, he worked to gain the civil rights for black citizens. He helps them win the right to vote. For the rest of his life, he inspired many black men and women. He once told to a group of black students, "What was possible for me is possible for you." He wanted the younger black people to fight for more rights and equal rights. Although Frederick was born as a slave, he grew up to be a great leader in the fight against slavery. President Benjamin Harrison even sent him to Haiti as a U.S. minister. Now it's time to know about Frederick's family. He married with Anna Marie in 1838. But Anna died in 1882. They had 3 sons and 2 daughters. In 1884, Frederick married another woman. Her name was Helen Pitt. She was a wise woman and 20 years old younger than Frederick. After they got married, Many people in Helen's family stopped talking to her. Frederick's children were unhappy either. They felt like their father had forgotten their mother so quickly. Now let's learn some fun about Frederick. Actually, Frederick didn't sure about his birthday. However, he chose to celebrate his birthday on February 14 because his mother liked to call him my little Valentine. After my introduction, I believe you know more about this great leader. That's all from me. Thank you.